Did I find a deep mining place yet? Yes, that's what this is. And because I'm Japan, they're automatic. I don't need people to man them, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I know pressing shift allows me to build more of the same building, but these guys are being rotated so I can get them in a solid line. So shift, I would need to be more precise about exactly, because it would be every other one. So I think it works just fine this way. So you can see, flat, thin, thin. Also that can be destroyed for some more metal, because we're going to need some more metal. Speaking of needing more metal... Transport. Grab that. Okay, we're up to 82, so we should be safe at this point. We could probably do with some more storage. But we'll see. I think I need to science the crap out of this, I agree. So are you generating me more power? Or more research? You're not. Need more people. We need a lot more people here. I think that's generally what's required. "13 vacant work slots and 11 disabled." Oh, that's another apartment. Yeah, we're not going to need that. And this can be cleared. Yeah, don't build it. I meant demolish it. Okay. Right, and then these can also be kapooied. Right, because the rocket's now providing access to that stuff. Cool. You full? You're full. Let's send you over here to go and unload all of that lovely, lovely metal, because you've got a lot of it, and that's going to help building up these last pieces. You are Japan, no shortage of people. Actually, our penalty is we have less people. We have more automated stuff and better drones. Like, our drones fly, nobody else's do that. But we have less people. They are super, super specialized. That's another benefit. How's the food supply? 23. That's not going down very quickly. Frankly, you may as well take off, ready to pick up some more people. Although we need to sit here for 7 more days. Okay, now we're generating enough power. This is good. How much are the power accumulators? They cost polymers. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what? Don't do that here. I'm going to put those somewhere else. I don't want to have all of my power supply built up in one area. Is there a limit? Or is there any penalty for these being cold? Being cold might actually benefit them. Actually, no. One more across. Though, if and when we use that water, that's going to be a lot of dust generated here.
Sector scanned. Research complete.
Earth-Mars initiative has been completed. Sweet. Which one was that? Ah, that was the extra research. And now the research labs are actually generating research. So we're getting 386 research a day. Much better. Everything so far is looking pretty positive. We basically are just waiting for this to end. Let's see how these people are doing. Health 100%, sanity 100%, comfort 64. Unprepared meals. So that would suggest that I need a diner. And people to run it, of course. The grocer's providing normal meals. And I guess the diner is cooked meals? Dining, social food, grocer, food and shopping. No, the grocer distributes hot meals. It does. We don't need a diner for that. Hold up, don't build that.
Sector scanned.
So why are you saying that this isn't working for us? Grocer does provide meals, that's what I thought. That's an art store. That's the grocer. Yeah, it's serving people. It's just not working at night is the only thing. It's just they took some from the hydroponics. Well, don't. You have no reason to. Service building was closed. Relaxation. No exercise building. Unprepared meal. Unprepared meal. So you want exercise. Well, that's going to be a gym. Or you could just walk around. Is it that there's not enough capacity? That could be. Still just 1 out of 3 people. Again, art store. Wrong building. 2 of 3. Just staring at this building. These guys are taking a really long time to decide what they want. Also, I gotta say, but this doesn't look pre-cooked. Not to be nitpicky or anything. Also, I never realised you could zoom in quite this much. It's kind of cool. Three of 3. So I think the problem is we have too many people for just one small grocer. I mean, we have 12. And this is going to be serving 6 a day. Is how I am reading
Sector
this.
scanned. Research complete.
Low G stuff. More applicants will start to appear on Earth. Ooh, can now build drone hubs. That would be super helpful. So I don't need to import them. What I really want to do is get the ability to build my own factories. I think that would be the most useful thing right now. Is it bad that 5 minutes after I clocked in earlier I already had reached F today? No. Ooh. Europe got the first breakthrough. I think we just completed a thing. Oh, produce food. So we just had the first food production. I guess that's what the fireworks are about. Like, yay, we did a thing. Huzzah! Also, we just scanned another sector and gained nothing. But we have now scanned that. So how much was this sodding tunnel again? Now I feel like that cost... Okay, so that's one time. So it's for both of these would be this cost. So we would need a bunch more machine parts for it. The metal we can do, the concrete we can do. Okay, so it's half as expensive as I thought it was. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to order machine parts so I can build that. Now we're down to less than 1 billion. So I probably should set up the Mars crowdfunding to get that extra billion. Getting the low G turbines is not worth it until I do that. At which point we can replace some of the solar panels. And it looks like the... Nope, you're still producing no science. 300 a day. Okay, so when there is someone actually working here, then I think it goes up to like 390. So we just need a lot more people doing the science. More applicants would be good for Japan, that's true. But we actually have quite a few applicants still outstanding. We just can't bring people in for another 5 days. Because we're in the founder stage. You need polymer for the upgrade on those low G turbines. You mean it changes the cost? I thought that just increased their output by 50%. just... Sorry, 33% just straight up. I'm looking at things that I know I've upgraded to see if there's an upgrade button. So is there a separate button which is like, upgrade this thing button? Well, from what you're saying, yes. Okay, now we're getting research. 86 per person. Cool. Now I just need to get in another 5 scientists. We have a thing that's arrived. Let's drop you in. And that's going to be the machine parts required for the tunnel.
Milestone achieved.
For the first time, a human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
The colonists have always felt like a family, but what makes the family stronger and more united is the promise of new life and a better future. We have truly been blessed with a rewarding responsibility to carry the torch of hope. Let this blooming of life serve as a symbol for all humans. Mars is no longer a dead world. Colony has been evaluated positively. Additional colonists can be called from Earth. Well, alright then. Well, at this point, I feel like age groups, I can open up middle age. And I think that's going to add in a lot of specialized people. Botanist, botanist, scientist, scientist. And I'm going to assume that the people with no specialization can gain one. Okay. Let's bring in the second wave. And each of these can house, yeah, 14 people. So this one's barely got anyone in it yet. That was a big milestone. We're doing all of the things. Now, one thing that we are going to need is a nursery. Well, do you have to have a nursery, or can kids actually just stay in the regular houses? Because I'd rather set up like a playground. Eventually we'll have a school, but I don't think we have the population to sustain that. And yeah, that's true. We do have bars and groceries and things that can have the unspecialized people. I'm for the moment just going to build one of these. Let me build it there. Kids are already in housing now, okay. So what's the real point of nurseries? Are they just efficient space? Yeah, okay, they're efficient space. Yes, they are. It's basically space, same as one of those houses, you can get 8 people in. Okay. That's fine. Don't need it. So we're currently generating 2.8 food a day. We need 2.8. So I think we will need to open... Well, yeah, we will need to open the second hydroponic. We don't even have access to farms yet, which is a bit annoying. Okay, you're generating waste.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Which is not being sent here because it's full. Aha. There we go, that should get you going for a while. Wow, okay, that is a very profitable
Research
sector.
complete. Resources are
3
low.
sets of metal. We have an anomaly, which the explorer can go check out. And a second one. Can you please queue up? Actions. Find out. Then some more concrete. Still no more rare metals. So, our income possibilities are kind of limited. Alright, so we've got the Martian engines, which is the cheaper refueling. Water, oxygen, power storage expanded by 50%. That would be nice eventually. And now we are super low on machine parts. So we should probably do another supply drop. Machine parts and polymers. We have enough electrical goods for now.